So if you watched my video on creepypastas and whether or not they're still creepy, you might remember that I mentioned that while creepypastas have their issues, there was one particular genre of internet horror that truly surpassed it in both popularity and complete lack of quality, or at least almost complete. That, of course, is true story animations. So I figured it'd be fun to watch a couple of them. I've got two here ready for us today. I'll watch through them, and you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for any of these. I'll edit them down and link them in the description. So you're not gonna watch a full video here. I'll leave out plenty of stuff so that because I don't want to just play their full video and not give them proper or credit. I'm not gonna. That's not my style, man. At the same time, I'm not sure this is something I necessarily recommend you watch. Oh, look at these fingers. These are fingers. These are certainly fingers. Man, I love how she decorated her house with plant, blank picture frame, blank picture frame, and blank picture frame.
This is a very scary.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's actual writing there. There's another picture. Do you think I was writing like these? Or do you think there's just nothing about this MJTV? That's this guy, MJTV Animations. It's so lazy.
Story, and I feel like it should be shared. A couple of months ago, one night around 2 a.m., I took my dog right outside the house.
Yes, this dog that is very much so in the same style as her. Oh, and you can tell it's a very real person because, of course, everybody has, like that's how it goes. You see, your legs, which are often the least exposed part of your body, outside of course, your butt, your feet, and probably your boobs. Those are, or like the fronts of your boobs, I guess. Those are always much darker than the rest of your body.
To go to the
Wait,
bathroom.
where's the door hand? Aren't garages supposed to have a handle somewhere? How are you supposed to get in that thing?
I saw a figure in the car and could tell they were looking at me, but I couldn't make out their face.
Her teeth. They're all the same. Just like different. This is an expression. Okay. I can't keep pausing. We're never gonna finish this video. I'm supposed to get this posted in a few hours, man. Oh, the hubcaps just cover everything.
Feeling a bit uneasy,
This is a thing that skinny women do. They pick up their dogs. They're relatively large dogs, just effortlessly. When they get scared, this is what they do. And the dog is you just rotated the asset and put a new head on it.
I packed my dog to take him back inside.
I packed my dog. Yeah, you know how it goes, boys. You shove your dog in a duffel bag and run inside as quick as you can. You gotta get safe.
And as I started to move to go back inside, the car parked in my driveway.
What? Oh, he didn't. He parked at the stop sign. He was already parked at your driveway. He moved to the stop sign. And why would he just go like 5 feet forward? Who benefits from this?
I sprinted back inside and locked the door parked in my driveway.
Let's see how many frames does this run? Look at this. The dog looks so dirty. 1, 2, let's see. Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We had 40 frames for her run. Oh my gosh. Wait. Boing, 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 boing.
And locked the door.
She still hasn't put the dog down.
Approach my house. Weird. The next morning,
So wait, a guy looks at you, is in your driveway, then drives to the stop sign. You run inside and watch the door, and then he does absolutely nothing. He just leaves. I'm not sure he's the weird one here. What exactly were you doing? I'm not convinced your dog was the one going to the bathroom outside. The letters like actually move on on the letter on the envelope. Why?
name with 20.
We'd start. Yes, he put so much effort into it. Wait. I see the real horror. No, Sis is on the couch with her shoes on. What is wrong with you?
I've watched enough crime shows to know there's a possibility I could be in danger.
Sorry about that cut. There was an ad, but I'm not going to make you watch an ad. I don't have ad blocker on this browser, okay?
For reference,
But anyhow, what I was saying now, girl, you should not have to watch crime shows. You should just know this. You should know not to do that. Also, what does this do? Is this like a platform? I assume you can like just like a nice little balcony. Why is this part just hanging off? Who benefits from this? There's nothing here. It looks like it's supposed to continue down, but he just thought that. But he like thought the sky was supposed to be there. If anything, it should continue down here, and this area, like this kind of little triangle area, should be that should be completely blue.
I live in a duplex with a gated parking lot. So,
Wait.
for reference, I live in a duplex with a gated parking. So,
I gotta
one morning,
stop buzzing,
I was
man.
planning on vlogging my trip to Target because I was planning on starting a YouTube channel in the near future.
Okay.
Because OnlyFans felt unsafe.
Okay.
Since I got started on the vlogs, I kept my camera in my car. So I left for Target, and when I got to my car, I realized
Wait.
it had been ransacked.
What? Why'd she leave you her car? Did she go to Target, forget her car, and come back?
So I left for Target, and when I got to my car, I realized it had been ransacked, and my vlogging camera was missing. I know, it's my fault for leaving it in my car, but I was using it the night before, and since I live in a gated area, I didn't think I'd be at risk of getting robbed in my car.
First off, that gate is up to your collarbone. Second, your car is not inside the gate.
It wasn't in plain sight either. I had hidden it in my glove box. I used that camera to film my content, and the SD card that was in there had all of my unreleased photos and video footage if I ever decided to make a channel. From that, I knew they stole my camera just for the SD card.
You narcissist. Sis. Okay. Listen here, sis. Okay. When people break into cars and find electronics, yes, if there's an SD card, they will check it out. If it's something they can use, if there's something that they would desire to use for blackmail, or some sort of useful information, they'll keep that. Otherwise, they're going to either throw it away or purge the data so they can, use it for their own devices or sell it or whatever. I'm sorry, girl. How would anyone... Do you think this dude, found out where you lived based off of your only place, tracked you from your parents' house to your new apartment, figured out which one was your car, broke in, and stole your camera just so that he could see your SD card? Are you really telling me that is the natural conclusion here? Then again, you're kind of lady poop on a sidewalk, so...
There are security cameras all around college campus, so a couple of days, I was able to watch the video recordings of exactly what happened that
Why'd you wait a
night.
couple days?
And I witnessed this man break into my car and find the camera.
I like how the sound
Yeah.
happened before he hit it.
And I
Listen.
witnessed this man break into my car and find the camera.
There you go. Ah, yes. His arm extended into my car. His wrist became 20 feet long. And it found my camera.
And he didn't touch any of the 7 cars on the lot.
Only 2 of those are cars. You're aware of that, right?
After he got the camera, he walks around the duplex until stopping near my window.
Ah, yes. The duplex with the stairs that go no. You can't see this part. This is actually like it's a trampoline. You hop down from here and go boing, boing, boing. I'm assuming, because otherwise that's gonna kill a person. I mean, if you have a balcony like that, please, like, if you know of a balcony like that, please show me it. I want to see. But why? Who would design this? Why? And why is the camera at an angle? Who benefits from this? Is it if it's on the college campus? How did the guy get on so easily? You say you live in a gated community. Is it part of the college campus or not?
The bedroom faces an outside street, and my blinds are broken, so it's very easy to see in. I have a curtain, but it doesn't cover my window all the way. This person moved towards my bedroom window.
Why is this one at even more of an angle? If you're nervous, unless you are completely broke or desperately close to saving it for something you desperately need and or want, why would you not invest in a quality curtain? If you think you're being stalked.
And stood there to watch me sleep.
Wait. So you were napping at 2 in the afternoon in plain view of the street, being a young woman who has reason to believe she is being stalked in some capacity. Okay.
We sped up the footage ×4 and see him standing there for 2 hours. I have no idea why this person didn't try to break in.
What?
Thank God he didn't.
This guy. Okay, just to be clear about what happened. A man punched a hole into a car with his bare hand, which I would like to remind you, car windows are tough. That would destroy your hand 9 times out of 10. He then unlocked her car, instantly found her camera, then walked over, somehow dropped the camera, looked inside her window in broad daylight at 1 o'clock on a college campus, stood there staring into this woman's window for 2 hours in what may even be a woman-only dorm, somehow didn't get caught, was able to get the camera again, and left. To
investigate this further, since I knew the serial number of my camera.
That's how fingers move.
The police were able to find it. Apparently, the camera was sold to a pawn shop, but my SD card was missing.
That one's actually believable. Good job, guys. Somebody was careful, made sure a college student, which is a subgroup that often is very low on money, remember the serial number of her valuable electronic, and when she lost it, she was able to report that to police, and the guy who stole it sold it to a pawn shop, as most people do. As well as say, not as most people do, as a lot of people who steal stuff do.
I believe the police are still trying to track this person down, but I broke my lease and moved to a new place, so hopefully that will keep me safe. But given that a guy became obsessed with...
Lady, must I say, what a pair. What happened? The only pants was so she could afford breast reduction surgery.
I developed a habit of talking to strangers online, watched some YouTube videos, a few episodes of Friends, and then after dinner proceeded to visit Omegle.
Ah, yes. Boys, you ever ordered a hot dog sandwich with french fries and no drink and eat it in complete darkness in your own home? I know I have.
I came across a decent guy called Chris. Now,
I'm guessing
Chris
he wasn't
and I
that decent.
exchanged messages.
By the way,
To
realizing how long I've taken with this, we're just reacting to one video today, but I will make a second one very soon, I promise, with the one that I was intending to react to today. That is a GW Guarantee. I like how his computer only lights up one part of his room and not the other. I really feel that adds to it. Like it just stops. Like this shoulder gets darkness and darkness alone. Wait, let's see. So the QWERTY UI does oh Jesus Atten. This has to be wait, there's is that an 8? That's an H. But H isn't on that, where's that N? That's gotta be H because this is N. This is the worst keyboard in the history of keyboards. It is so incredibly useless. Like, I'm actually amazed he got the QWERTY part right. Okay, so he has he also has a okay, so it's a
Nothing
J
specific though.
L. Wait. We got another letter reveal. Is that a K? Is that a K? Okay, boy, boy. Kratos designed this. That explains why it sucks. He doesn't even speak English. He speaks Greek. He speaks Greekish.
He seemed to have many of the same interests, which was a little cool because it gave us a lot to talk about.
Which was a little cool. Nobody talks like that. He seemed to have some of the same, I forget the same interests, which was pretty nice. We actually had something to talk about for once. That's how people talk. It's like in movies where like to sound cooler, they won't use contractions, even though everybody uses contractions. Sorry if I'm just all over the place, but it's the way I'm like leaning in and leaning out to like fully appreciate this.
I casually told
this?
him that my web browser
Is that
was
a webcam?
acting up, to which he said, "Hey, I'm great with computers. My job involves working with computers. You should totally download this application and..."
I like how he actually is like 18, but he's just a jerk. I thought it was gonna be some dude in his 40s. It's like, no, just some IT punk that just wants to screw you over. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Ah, at least they caught the right thing about IT people, how they never want to show their faces because they know what can be done with that. Actually, almost never. I know some IT people that are exceptions to that. Grandma, your teeth are so big. All the better to hack you with.
Me, being as naive as I was, agreed.
Anybody who has spent significant amounts of time on Omegle would know not to do this. And also that they shouldn't be on Omegle anymore.
The application he told me to download...
Please, spacebar or comma, download either TeamViewer space or her new line, Splashtop Streamer. No period. No sender, no reply options, nothing.
Their
Screw you.
TeamViewer or Splashtop Streamer. And the reason I wasn't hesitant was because there wasn't anything on my computer. No personal details, just come schoolwork and video games.
Just,
no
excuse
personal
me?
details, just come schoolwork and video games.
Okay. Also, unless you're still using CDs, the odds of you not having personal information on your computer and yet still having video games is incredibly low.
I followed his instructions and I told Chris that I'm popping downstairs.
Yes, this is... Why would you tell him that?
For 5 minutes.
No, you don't do that. You're just an idiot. You deserve this. You see, you are the reason that we can confirm Charles Darwin was a hack fraud. Natural selection, if it were real, would have taken care of your ilk.
I came back in within 3 minutes, seeing him erasing my web history. This didn't seem sketchy, as I had a problem with my browser.
You didn't do that first?
I asked him after
This natural positioning.
he was done what he was doing, and he said that the problem is all fixed, and it was. The next evening came and we talked. This time, however, he started acting up, asking why I was so late, and that I said I was going to come online at 8 p.m. Now, I don't remember the exact time, but I know for a fact I was not even that late, and at most 15 minutes.
If you're hanging out with somebody that, say, lives on the other side of the world, which you can do now thanks to the advent of the internet, and you make them wait another 15 minutes, that can be a really big deal. You're aware of that, right? Like, I'm assuming he's not meant to be in the story, but like, that can actually be a really big deal. They can sometimes have very small amounts of time that they can actually speak with somebody that far away.
He went on saying, "Sorry, honey, I hope you can forgive me. I love you." Now,
What?
I'm not even into guys, and these messages were freaking me out.
Okay, this is how you know this wasn't written by an actual dude. Or at least not a dude who's up with the modern stuff. Any guy this age would almost immediately be down for a gay joke. Okay? He would literally just instantly start flirting back 9 times out of 10 if he is, as I presume, a first world English speaking young man.
And proceeded to send me my location. He also sent messages saying, "I know what school you go to," and things of that sort.
Yep, because guess what? When you have schoolwork on your computer, especially if it's stuff directly from the school, you probably have stuff that's pretty revealing about where you attend.
Our town is a small one, and there wasn't any way that he could have just guessed that.
If you live in a small town, depending on how small the town is, you might only have one or two schools. It would actually be really easy to guess which school you're going to if you know what town you're from. Like, that's really easy information to figure out, dude. Like, I don't. Okay, real talk. Y'all gotta practice online safety way better. And especially, don't post about local places on your public social media. People can figure out where you are. Okay, example. This ice cream shop, this creamery is 10 minutes from me. I also like this place that's a pizza shop that's about 5 minutes from me in the opposite direction. I say that, and then like maybe I post about like how I love living in Dallas, and guess what? Somebody can use their Maps app to figure out how far away they are from each other, and when they find areas that are about 15 minutes from each other, they're just about when you find two of those places that are 15 minutes from each other, they can triangulate and figure out exactly the area you're from and where you are, or at least, or if several areas fit that place, fit that description, they can still narrow you down to a very small area. Don't reveal personal details. Don't say how long a place is from your home. Don't say, on my way home from school, I did this. Say, after school, I decided to go here. Be careful with what you're saying, okay? Because this is somebody who does not understand how dangerous it is online if you're not smart. Do you want to know the best way to avoid people knowing where you are? Don't talk about personal stuff. Talk about personal stuff with friends or on private messages or on private messaging apps. Don't talk about stuff like that in a public setting. Talk about your interests. You love writing, you love movies, you love games. Talk about that all you want. But don't do anything that gives away your location.
I eventually stopped messaging him and went about my life as usual. Things were uneventful for messaging him.
Where's the cords? Where does this computer plug in? Where does the gear connect to the monitor? How do these stay charged? Why does he have these on? What's the point of that? Why is this glowing but everything around us is not? Why is this just like a hyper realistic photo? Why? This is just a right hand. This is a left hand.
Things were uneventful for the next few days.
In 2020? In 2020, things were uneventful. I don't believe you.
We all grabbed something to eat, and then sort of
We
just...
all grabbed something to eat. Just say we grabbed something to eat. Why doesn't he... Did one of them die? There are only three? Why is this thick table there? Why is this food just get cut in half? Boys, you ever gotten half a sandwich on half a plate? I know I have. Also, who orders two tiny sandwiches and a hot dog? What kind of sauces are these? I assume these are sauces or drinks. Okay, what drink do you know that is just black? What's this? I don't know what this could be. And what is this? Is this supposed to be Mountain Dew? Is this supposed to be relish? What am I looking at?
That's when a man then popped next to us, asking if he could sit down. I was a little apprehensive, but my friend said they're public seats. and we couldn't stop him.
They would say that sarcastically, first off. Second, they if you had all of your friends there, this wouldn't be an issue. Look at this. Oh no, it is just 3 of them. It's just he has such a forgettable character design. Okay, I was going on about some nonsense then. No, your friends, you wouldn't say that. Or either they'd say, yeah, sure, whatever, dude, or no, nope, that's our spot, or we're saving that for a friend. Why would they just let this random guy hang out with them?
He was standing on my friend's side, but when we allowed him to sit, he shifted right next to me.
The animation shows different. How does he have a meal? There was a 4th friend! And they did kill him.
He then turned toward me and smiled.
Why wouldn't you recognize his voice instantly?
I tried to get up, but he grabbed my shoulder,
Smile, what?
to which my friend started shouting.
If some guy pulled that at a bunch of teens, especially a guy that looked like that, you got that bunch of teen dudes, he would get decked so fast. Like, the number of teen guys I knew that were just ready for a fight at any moment is great enough that at least one of these dudes would have decked him by now, just laid the man out.
He then started shouting himself directly in my ear and then casually walked away. He then started shouting himself
Casually
directly in
walked
my ear and
Pterodactyl scream.
then casually walked away.
How many frames is that? Was he 1, 2, 3? He was gone in 3 frames. This is animated at about 24 frames per second. This dude disappeared in 3 frames. Do you understand how quick? An eighth of a second. Casually walked away. Dumbledore said calmly. Creepy guy casually walked away. So, congratulations on passing your driving test.
The police seemed to not believe a single word.
Why wouldn't they? Ooh. And that's how it ends. That's literally just how it ends. True Domino's Pizza delivery horror story. Okay, I might replace that. This was supposed to be the next one, but that might be a little too intense for YouTube's taste. Before we sign off, let's enjoy truly masterful comments. Let's see, my new obsession, OnlyFans horror stories. Same, not wrong. Yeah, fam, same. Know any other videos with OF stories? This girl has a deep voice. What's actually scary is that their teeth. Oh, my creepy neighbor pretended to be my boyfriend. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. The guy in the first story probably gave her the 20 for the camera. Thank you, Abraham Lincoln. You really added to this experience. I liked the voiceover. Spooked did a great job. No, he didn't. Actually, no, he read that well. It's just, he was a true professional. That was awful. Oh my gosh. You know that a police department is incompetent when they don't believe your testimonies. Do you have any idea how much BS people bring to police departments? The fact that both of these cases are unsolved creeps me out more. I hope you too are safe. Oh, I didn't even spot that. Calendar Tuesday, narrator Saturday. You know, I just realized that she probably could have taken him to the backyard. They didn't say she didn't have a backyard. So if you can tell, these comments are a bit silly. It's because these horror animations know they're terrible. They aren't trying to be good. You see, kids will click on anything. They don't know good writing. Granted, that's not every kid. Of course, there's kids that can recognize decent writing, or at least they know something's up, even if they can't quite articulate it yet. But young children, especially children that haven't been exposed to especially good media, or haven't regularly been exposed to good versus bad media, they don't know that this is so low quality. They don't understand it yet. This is preying on the fact that they'll just eat it up because it's, hey, it's the type of thing I like. Which is why I had that whole internet safety thing, because the people who watch these, to be frank, they're kids. Or people like me who just want to laugh at them. But yeah, if you want to experience this video for yourself, go ahead. I'll post it in the description below. If you enjoyed and want to see more of these, let me know. This was some. This was a good bit of fun. Good bit of Halloween fun, baby. Uh, all right. Well, that's gonna do it for me. So this is G for W wishing you a happy Halloween and saying good night, good day, and good friggin' bye.